What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today, we've got ourselves another Carolina Hurricanes franchise game to play today. We are going to be taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs here in Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. So let's go ahead, not waste any time, and jump right on into it. And as always, let's go Canes.
And that's a great heads-up play by Marner. Tavares looks around. Deflected in front. And a great save. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Directs it on over to Martinick. Slavin's got it against the boards. Canarsa with the pad. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's hooked away. Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion in front. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides into Knives. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking goal.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And the puck clears the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. Intercepted at center by McCabe. And that's poked away by Blake. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick stop! Misses the net and will play on.
Now you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Carlo's been working so hard with the puck, and without it, it's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points, you want to feel like you're contributing.
Off the draw, they take possession. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance to clear. They get it done. Picked up along the boards by Yarntroth. And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the paddle. The Hurricanes have it now. Speeds it over. Shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. No mistake on that one. And the clinical power
This is just a perfectly placed flat shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode. He beats the goaltender stick side. The power plays are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things in the coach. You can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit. No better way than getting on the board first.
Carolina's got it along the wall. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a move! Moves inside! Scores! And they do it again with the extra time!
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. Well, he's gone for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to break through and find the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Domi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Jost. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCabe.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves the puck up to Nylander. Here's a chance.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Nyes. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Orlov. Nice zone entry from the left. Cuts to the point. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have been on their heels. They're a team that knows that they work their up and down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And they win that draw at center. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
The Leafs had a terrible start, James. They didn't look prepared or ready right from puck drop.
Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play.
Alt's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, goes off the iron and stays out.
The Leafs might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Feeds the puck over to Pacioretty. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Blake. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Ekman Larsson. Toronto's in transition. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. And he hangs on to the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. There's a great glove save by Anderson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Yarncroke. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Stalls gain the line and on the attack. Carolina's on the attack. Takes the feed, moving in. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Puck grab by Hall. The Hurricanes move it in. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds the puck over. Big time stop.
Timmins gets a nice opportunity on net in his first game back after rehabbing his injury, James. That's got to feel good.
Slides it across. Shot. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want.
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Carolina's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it in on the attack. Puck moved over to Carlo. Moves it to Holmberg. Shot! Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Toronto's gained possession along the boards.
Holmberg's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Hurricanes take it across the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tavares setting up against the wall. Quick feed down low. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack.
So that's number two, Pounder.
Yeah, he's got it all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. So another goal against the coach. He's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's now up by 4. Aho's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Stolarz. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control. That's the reason why you took a penalty. They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage inside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Svechnikov. With possession along the wall. A chance behind the net. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Receives the pass. Moves it over to Stahl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Still has possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes the puck over to Yarncroke. Oh, and it tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Nylander. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Moves it on over to Hall. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Pinned up along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he slides it quickly to Jankowski. Heads to the back of the net.
Svechnikov's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. And here's the pass to Matthews. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Oh, a clutch save.
Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know.
Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can clear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Toronto's been on their heels all night long, but they've finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Puts it in deep. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the place 99 made famous. Taken by Riley. Stopped with ease.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Leafs haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's picked up by Burns. The Leafs have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Passes it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burns. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. That's moved up ahead. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Feeds it over. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gostis Bears cross the line and is on the attack now. And that caroms right off the mask. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Aho's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Riley's taking it from his own end. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. And that's a great heads-up play by Matthews. Quick pass to Marner. Thunderous hip check on the play. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck down low. Holt's got it in the offensive zone. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Now over to Domi.
Martin's penalty is almost expired.
Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Leafs' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he moves it up to Lawton. Knocked away by Stahl. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got the puck. Angles it over to Hall. Carolina's got the puck against the boards.
Svechnikov's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Lets it go! Oh, what a save with the glove! Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Break it up at center. Quick pass to Blake. Takes it into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tries to get it to Tanev. Dumps it in. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick shot! Denies him in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Perfectly executed hip check there. Launches him into the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Walker. Jankowski's swooping in on the attack. From point blank! Oh, big-time save by Stars! The Hurricanes gain possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Blocked in front. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Chance in front! Stolars hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Carolina's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a pass down low. Handles it along the blue line. Shot tipped. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Tosses it on to Tavares. Good read with the stick to break that up. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Carolina's got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tanev's got it behind his own net. Quick feed to Marner. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Looks to get the puck over to Martinick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. And that one goes up and over.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And that's knocked away by Svechnikov. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the breakaway, and it's broken up with a quick defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Big time stop there. Poked away in the offensive end. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Carlo. Slides it on over to Riley. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a shot. Slides the puck over to Svechnikov. And that's stolen by Marner. Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Wicked slap shot. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Ekman Larson. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Sacrifices the body. Hall's got it on the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Drives it to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Carolina's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. And he keeps possession. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Hurricanes have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Orlov. Puck grab by Burns. To the front. And the puck check. Oh, smart play. Carolina's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Takes it right in the chest. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. And it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Leafs will play for the defensive zone. That knocks them off the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Poked away by McCabe. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. Big time stop there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Feeds it down low. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Picked off by Gostisbehere. Puck scooped up by Blake. And he makes the save there. Gets it over to Lawton. Loses the coverage there. Lawton's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Passes it over. Quick shot. They score. A power play goal.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
The Leafs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Jarvis isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling. He's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it takes. That's a great opportunity, and it all comes off of his will.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Hurricanes have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, slugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. A chance for the one-timer. Here's a backhand. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Tavares plays it now. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Jabs the puck away. The Hurricanes have it now. Burns works the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. In close. Oh, what a slick stop by Stolarz. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Leafs have it from their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite us.
A chance on the rush here. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Sends a pass over. Denies him with the save. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And it's picked up by the D. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Tries to get it over to Riley. Shakes off the coverage. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Battle along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Oh, a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Shot. And he puts it into his own net. still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
They've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no letting or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Hurricanes continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless.
Whistle after that big-time shot as it crested the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
What a hit against the wall. Shot comes up with the stop. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. And that one's turned away. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. And the fans on their feet recognize. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sign of relief as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Offense have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. A 3-0 series lead. You gotta have all the confidence in the world based on history here in these situations.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're up 3-0 and you just have to find a way to close it out and have that killer instinct. You really don't have to do much different. You've been the better team all series long. You just got to go see it to the end.
Alrighty. That's going to do it for today's game. Your Hurricanes get the victory, 6-3. We move up in the series 3-0. As next episode we'll be taking on the Leafs at home with a chance to close out the series with a sweep. So Svechnikov scores 2, while Stahl, Jarvis, Blake, Hall score 1. Nikishin gets 2 assists on a +4, while Svechnikov, Stahl, Jarvis, Martinuk, Aho, Slavin, Orlov, and Kotkaniemi had 1 assist apiece. Mr. Anderson stopped 23 of 26, allowing 3 on an .885. And overall, the team played pretty well, pretty dominant on the offensive side of things. Special teams was good again. Did unfortunately give up the power play goal, but it did happen, and we'll look to shake it off next game. So that is going to do it for today's episode. Like I mentioned, in next episode, we will be taking on the Leafs at home at the Lenovo Center in Raleigh for Game 4, as we are up in the series 3-0. As we will look to complete the sweep of the Toronto Maple Leafs, while the Stars Vegas series is a 2-1 lead for the Stars as they go to Game 4. So it would be interesting to see how that series ends as well. So, as always, until next time, let's go Canes.